back at the property this morning because now that it is officially ours, we want to mark out with string which trees we want to tear down, which ones we want to keep. We want to put a shipping container on the property that we're going to turn into a storm shelter and also a place where we can store, you know, canned foods and things like that. So we're kind of looking, there's parts on the property that kind of go down on the slant, and I think if we can kind of build the shipping container inside of the hillside, that could be really, really neat. Feels so good to be back. We're gonna start our first fire on the property. Just gonna build a bunch of rocks in a circle over here and just start lighting up some of this firewood. Like, there's so much going on, and we're gonna be here for about 2 hours and 45 minutes. I think that's enough time to start a little fire, keep ourselves warm while we're working. Fossil on our property. That's a fossil.
What the heck is that?
It's kind of too wet out here to start a fire at the moment, so what we're going to try to do is 50 feet from the road all the way up. We want to take a piece of string and go all the way down the property. We want to make sure that those trees do not get touched 50 feet from the property into our property. Sorry, from the road to our property. We're going to walk around the whole boundary line of the road and mark out which trees are staying. So we marked back really far, how far we want to leave a bunch of trees without clearing them. But I just realized we're gonna be back here in March and parking our bus here. And I mean, I don't know if that's enough to get our bus pulled in here. It really could be, but I think what makes a little bit more sense is if we take down just a few of these trees to give us a little bit more space to whip our bus around. Awesome! We just cleared out a lot of space right over here so that we could park a bus and an RV. So I think we're ready to call it a day because we have to get to Silver Dollar City and play some music. So today's our last day at Silver Dollar City, and then we head west to Arizona. We are now on the road. We are on our way to Arizona. Let's do this.
Feels a million miles away, but when I'm close to you, I pray.
So we're going to church one last time before we head out west. We like it here. Not just because they have coffee. But that helps. But that does help.
Feel your beating heart and let you know that I am near. The sun is setting fast, I know, and I can feel you bid me go, but I don't wanna leave just yet.
All right, we were at our first house concert on our way out to Arizona, and we're in Missouri. Why not, right? So we're gonna hit a bunch of house concerts along the way. I have a feeling this is gonna be a good one.
It's converted into a winter dress.
We're now at the second house concert of our tour here in Springfield. I'm just loading in right now, and it is cold.
How many people can we fit on the bus?
How many? I know, we have like 4 or 10 people.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
our travels, we like to stop at coffee shops so we can either do work or Sawyer can do homeschooling. So we're gonna do some homeschooling.
On earth as it is in
Third house concert in a row on our way out to Arizona. These guys are super sweet, and it's a really cozy living room. It's been really cool being back on the road after being in one place for 3 months at Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. So now we're in Oklahoma, and we're 3 house shows in. We got another one tonight, another one tomorrow, and then we have like a whole week off with us driving from Oklahoma City all the way to Lake Havasu in Arizona. So we got a lot of ground to cover, but right now we're just gonna pack up our stuff from last night. We actually left it in their house, so I'm gonna bring all the equipment out to our bus right now. It was just really dark out last night, so I thought it'd be better if we did it when we had some sun. So I'm gonna go inside their house and grab our stuff, and then off to Tulsa today. So it's gonna be a good day. With the temperatures being so cold, we have to warm up our diesel engine. So that's this little plug right here. So we have a little generator that will hook up out here, and then we'll plug our extension cord into that, into our bus, leave it for about an hour, and then we'll be ready to turn our bus on without any problems. But without it, it's a really rough start.
Try to organize my mind while the world falls behind. Slow waltz around the sun. Every year reveals a change. Looking back now, feeling strange. We all learn to be someone. What happens next? What happens next? Won't pretend to know what happens next. I heard you say to love is to let go. Turning out the light again while I wrestle what's within, looking out for a friend. What's the one rule we forgot? Say the story or the plot. Something new is overdue. What happens next? What happens next? Won't pretend to know. What happens next? I heard you say to love is to let go.
Well, thanks everybody for sticking around and watching this video. We're excited to get back into the groove of things, being back on the road, and it feels really, really good. But we're gonna end this video right here. We hope to see you at the next video. We have 3 weeks off. I mean, we have 2 shows within those 3 weeks, but
We have 3 weeks off.
that's a long time.
We have worked hard for this. We played
Yes,
a
we
show
worked.
like every single day for 3 months, which is awesome, and I'm grateful, but it's gonna be so fun.
We're gonna go to the Grand Canyon, and we're gonna do lots.
Skooliepalooza.
Skooliepalooza. We're gonna do lots of off-gridding. Yeah, stick around. The next video will be probably a day in the life of just being on the road, because every day is just driving to the Grand Canyon. So it's gonna be super fun. We're gonna meet up with friends along the way. Thank you all so much for being here, and we want to give a special shout out to our Patreons. Thank you for following and for supporting us in a deeper way. And if you want to join Patreon, you can. There's lots of different tiers. We give you postcards from our travels. We post songs that only our Patreons get to hear. Sometimes we record those songs, sometimes we don't. We also do videos of our live performances that only they get to see. So we live stream a lot of our performances just for our Patreons. And yeah, lots of fun perks like that. Your name automatically goes on our bus no matter what tier you're at. So again, thank you. If you can't, for whatever reason, support us on Patreon, that is completely fine. We're just super glad that you guys are here watching these videos. And thank you guys so much. And we'll see you next time.